Surrender or starve. That's what the Syrian military calls its tactic of besieging rebel-held parts of Damascus. This is how the regime's been shelling the suburb of Yarmouk in recent weeks. Encircled and cut off, no one can get out and nothing can get in. One family's struggle for existence was filmed for us by an activist in Yarmouk. Conditions are so desperate, a cleric has ruled that people can eat cats and dogs. 11-year-old Jad and his 9-year-old sister Naya have seen many of their friends die.
My dream is to go back to school and play with my friends. We had a slogan, one for all and all for one, but I don't think that can happen now because half of my friends are dead. We're bored of this. If they want to attack us with chemical weapons, then just do it. But can they make them with the smell of bread so we can die happy?
Jad's mother, who asked not to be identified, says she can't face what they might have to do to survive.
I'd rather die than eat cats and dogs. 2 weeks ago I saw the head of a cat in the street. Just imagining the picture of people eating cats made me sick for the whole day.
There's little comfort on a trip to the market. A few radishes and leaves, all that's left to sell in Yarmouk. For children already ill, the shortage of food is deadly. Activists say they are starting to record the first deaths from complications caused by malnutrition. Tens of thousands of people are affected in Damascus. The worst hit areas are Yarmouk, cut off since July, eastern Ghouta, site of the August chemical attack, also cut off since July, and Mu'adamir, which has been cut off since March. This is Mu'adamir. On Wednesday, the government told non-combatants, women, children and elderly men, they could leave. But shelling began as one group crossed no man's land. We're helpless, says this man, having been turned back. All we have is God. Several thousand did escape, but many more remain behind, unwilling to risk this. The UN Security Council has just passed a resolution instructing all sides to allow humanitarian supplies to cross front lines. That isn't happening in the suburbs of Damascus, but the international community may have reached the limits of its influence in Syria, able to get access for weapons inspectors, but not for aid to desperate people whose food is running out. The family in Yarmouk share their one meal of the day. A handful of lentils has made a thin broth and some bread. In 4 or 5 days, they say the little they have will be gone. Paul Wood, BBC News, Beirut.